for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Indiana making it
To a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Indiana again missing. The 76ers leading by 9. Pass to Shepard. For 3, Barrett. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Here's Floyd. He has yet to score. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some changes here for the Pacers. Bol, he's checked in for Okafor. Jimmy Butler comes in for Richmond. And it's Johnson in for Floyd. From outside the arc, Sloan, that's good. Sloan's got 8.
Boy, on the first.
Bol slamming it down.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Sloan. Outside Barrett. No one near him. And he connects with the jumper. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler. Back to Johnson. Count it. Good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Outside Barrett. Here's Sloan. Isaiah Thomas has been on display for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Dyson Daniel. He's out there with Floyd. Bol out there with Butler. And it's Tom Janovich in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Sloan's shot is off. Pacers trail by 7. Now, here's Butler. Down low. Here's Bol. And it's blocked. And there's the drive. Here's Stojakovic. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Bol. Now Shepard from past the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Tom Janovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Picked off in midair. Stojakovic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Dunn kicks to Sloan. Here's the screen. Clock at 4. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
The man has no...
Going to come with casual defensive effort. This team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Bol. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Dunn looking over the floor. Over Tomjanovich. And Bull pulls it down. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And that one's good, Tomjanovich.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Okafor with a screen on Barrett. To the paint. And Okafor slams it in.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Outside Thomas. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Daniel. Richmond outside. Picked by Okafor. Inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Floyd's checked in for Dyson Daniel.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
And he does not hit. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Tomjanovich. Richmond with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Robinson outside. Thomason.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
Barrett against Richmond. Puts one up from 19. Does not go. The 76ers leading by 11. Now, here's Thomas. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Tomjanovich. Richmond against Barrett. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Barrett. Thomas fires. The 3 goes down.
Textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Richmond against Barrett. Okafor with a screen on Barrett. Beyond the arc. That does not go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Philadelphia.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. 3 on the clock. Raises up, and it's sent back by Robinson.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
Now Shepard. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll Bye.